work, we're heading over to Dando's campground. Not far from where we live, about an hour and a half. Done about half an hour so far. Got the caravan hooked up. Pretty easy drive over. There's a highway pretty much all the way, and we head over towards forest after that. Then there's dirt track for the last bit, recently upgraded, so it's super simple to get in now. Used to be a little bit harder, which is kind of good because it kept most people away. We'll get there set up and yeah, get a fire going, see what's for dinner. Catch you there.
See the kangaroo?
We've only got another 5k like this. So we're just set up here. As I said, place to ourselves. Kids are having breakfast. Dog's just been a dog. Hi Ma. I think she's pleased to see us. There's plenty of these fire pits around. Had a bit of a drama lighting the fire last night because it was so wet in the fire pit. Probably should have got our own fire pit out. But yeah, plenty of fire pits, plenty of benches and tables. Not that we use any of that. So yeah, good spot. Strange being here with no one here. Empty. Real odd. Good, but odd. What do you like most about here?
When there was a fire here.
Campfire?
Yeah.
Yeah, the campfire was good.
You see here, this here.
Oh, good. Axel?
I liked the crickets and the frogs.
Crickets and the frogs, yeah, it was a good noise, wasn't it, last night?
Yeah.
It was actually pretty noisy because there's no one else here. All we could hear was crickets and frogs. What is it with the boys and puddles? I feel like we're going to be looking at an outfit change for both of them in a minute. They saw four-wheel drive action checking puddles to see how deep they are, and we do that when we're doing a crossing as well in the 62. And now they think it's their job to check every puddle regardless of whether we're going through it or not. Gee whiz, it's a bit more water down here than when we normally come in summer. Wow. So this is normally just a little swimming hole. And you hop in here and you can climb across these rocks. They're super slippery, or super slippy as they say. Yeah, look at that, flowing. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a real different sort of outfit this time of year. Yeah, normally there's just a big sort of pool here and you can sit on that rock there in the sun looking at the awesome view up there. Don't think I'll be swimming in there today, boys. Here we are, up on the rock, having a look down at the rapids. What do you reckon to it?
Look right here. Look right here.
It's pretty, isn't it? Like,
Look right here. Look.
yeah, there's a rock down there.
Yep.
Definitely not going for here one day again, because this is pretty muddy. I can feel it with my legs. I'm not doing this. Oh, again. I'm not testing this again because this city mud is like boggy as a finger. Whoa! Now I hear it again. because I'm not going for here again.
Well, that was Axel Cam. Oh, Blake. This is going to go so badly for you.
Yeah. Axel Cam.
That's over the top, bro.
Alright guys, let's take your boots off and we'll swap your clothes over.
What's in it?
Blake, can you take your boots off?
Yeah. Whoa!
Time to pack up now. Put the awning away.
Why?
And yeah, get the caravan ready to hook up. Pump her up a bit and we'll put her on and we'll be off. Decided to pull the caravan out of Nando's. Last time we were there, a couple of things got knocked off, and sort of thought there's no one there, there's no one to look after the caravan, so we'll go through the forest and either leave the caravan there and head on, or maybe take the caravan down to Lake Elizabeth. We sort of know the way through. I've been around this way a lot, four-wheel driving, but not with the caravan, and there's a long way around, which is about an hour, or we just head straight through the bush. So we obviously chose straight through the bush. Just got to make sure that the caravan can get through. It's renowned in this area for old logging tracks being real hard, compact, real slippery clay, so we don't want to get stuck in any of that. So we'll just take it nice and slow. We might have to air down in a minute, but we'll see. One of the joys of driving in the bush with a caravan, everyone else has been able to get through, and Smiling Boy has to do a bit of trimming. Oh well, that's my tree pruning for the day. These battery saws are real handy. This isn't the best one, it's just a Makita one because that's the batteries that I run. But yeah, getting yourself out of jail free, not scratching the caravan, awesome. So here we are. We're at the Forest Holiday Park, which has just reopened 2 weeks ago. It's pretty wet here, but the views are awesome, and we have the whole place to ourselves, like we did last night at Dando's. Not a bad spot. I reckon this would be real good in summer. Old mate had no dramas with us having a fire as well. So we'll get off now, head to the Forest Brewery for lunch, which will be nice, and maybe come back, play on the playground with the kids, and then we're going to head off tonight to Lake Elizabeth and go and see if we can see some platypus. Here we are, the mighty Forest Brewery, right in the middle of the forest. All tracks lead back to Forest, apparently. Grab some lunch here. How's the burger? Macy, how's your dinner?
something. We're taking our torch. Apparently they live with But what time do they come out, Axel? Do you remember? Yeah, dawn and dusk. So early morning or late night.
Go, Blake. Here we are, trying to find platypi. I'm not sure we're going to see one, but I could be wrong. This sign's pretty important because today if there's a snake out, it's going to be bloody grumpy because it's cold. It's about 12 degrees, raining, still bloody beautiful.
We're looking for platypi and we have to be really quiet, and they come out at dusk, don't they? So we've got another hour to wait. We have to sit quietly, the sign said, and wait.
You going to sit quietly, kids, for the platypis?
Yeah.
Can you eat platypi?
No.
Oh.
Remember we had the so yucky. Funny. We can only eat fish.
Lake Elizabeth, guys. Not bad. There they are on their kayak tour out there. Canoe tour. Nice looking spot.
You can only walk because otherwise you'll get in the water.
So this is a classic Mia tour. We're here. The wind's picked up. It's getting kind of cold, isn't it, Axel? But we're still waiting for the platypuses. We chose not to do the tour because we can't. Our children are too young. But we're here, Lake Elizabeth. Come on, platypi. I've been told by the tour person it's a platypi. This platypi. And we're still waiting here. Mia, what's our chances of seeing a platypus?
Well, we did see one from a distance, but it was quite far away. So we need to keep being quiet and we might see one. But they're pretty quick.
Was that aimed at me? Was that aimed at me, keeping quiet?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Mia's still looking for the platypus. We've told her it's time to go now. We've seen some from afar, but now we've got to do the kilometre walk back. Haven't we, boys?
Yeah. We have got in the water.
It's gotten a bit dark, but do you know what we're going to see next?
What?
Old mate from the canoe who sees the platypus says, yeah, glowworms.
Oh.
Glowworms were really cool. Like, I really enjoyed that. I've never seen them in my life. You have?
Yeah, it was cool.
Can I have it, Dad?
Yeah, you have the torch. Cool, there you go. You take the torch. Oh, there it is, straight in the eyes. So we are all packed up and we're almost ready to go. Good kick. A couple of vents to shut and then we'll be off. I think we're going to hit Stevenson's Falls, which we've been to before, but the kids haven't, so that'll be nice. It's a nice little walk to the falls there and caravan access, but the day's turning pretty good. So I reckon we'll get going. Catch you later. So here we are, leaving Forest. Bit of logging, forestry equipment on the right, an old winch. Apparently is the gateway to the Otways. So we're shooting on down to Stevenson's Falls, and and have a look at the waterfall there. 20 minutes away.
So we've just come into Stevenson's Falls and it turns out the car park's not very big. So we're just going to try and park the caravan in between these trees, but it's quite tight.
Perfect. Ideal. Good spotting from the missus. Nice little spot. We're going to go and have a little look and see what the falls have to give us. Plenty of water. What are we? Got a sign here. 500 metres. 15 to, I reckon, will be the 30 on that with the kids. Down here. Yep, plenty of water. So I reckon the falls are going to look awesome. So, don't think I need my sunnies anymore. It's got a little bit wet here. It's like super wet. How is it? Have a look at the have a look at the waterfall. I think we might be downwind of the spray. And contrary to popular belief, I have had a shower this morning. Do you know what they call this rock?
No.
Snake rock, because it's where all the snakes live.
What?
Only joking. There is plenty of caves to explore here. How's that cave?
Yes.
Yeah, don't go any further. I'm gonna have to pry you out of there.
Yeah.
And how the weather changes real quick around here. I think the ducks will be having a good day. It is wet. Goes with the territory. So that is it from Stevenson's Falls. We're going to jump on this track again. It's going to be super wet. There is mud everywhere. And we're going to head back. And we're going to pick up the Great Ocean Road. And yeah, hopefully there's not too much traffic on the Great Ocean Road and we have a good run. First we just got to get out of this bit of bog hole that we're in.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll have any trouble with.
No,
Try not to catch the caravan on the way out. There we go. And we are slick again on the road. So nice and slow down here and try and keep out of the big washouts here. In fact, it looks like someone's giving it some beans in two-wheel drive through here. It's turning into a nice sort of a day. this is where the Otways meets the ocean at Skeens Creek. A little bit further to go and we'll be on the Great Ocean Road. So nice and windy all the way back to Geelong. Catch you in a bit. Here we are at the beacon, just above Skeens Creek. There's a nice little lookout here. Looks over towards Apollo Bay over there, and then out into the deep blue. A couple more k's to go, and yeah, we're on the Great Ocean Road. In fact, you can see it just down there. Better get going. Here we are on the Great Ocean Road. Wow, there is some swell there. Gee whiz. There's a bit going on out there in the ocean. The weather's actually got a bit better as we've come down to the coast. So Axel wants to go to the beach, so we'll see what happens over the next sort of 20 minutes, whether we can't find a little spot to pull into. Here's the caravan park in Kennet River, and I think Axel wants to have a look at the beach, so we are going to, I think we're just going to pull in here. Actually, I'll pull in just up here, it's a bit easier with the caravan. See if there's some spots for us. Yes, look at that, heaps of spots. We'll just cruise in and park up over here by the beach access. Awesome. Kennet River, here we come. Here we are at Wye River, caravan park here. There it is on the right, and pretty nice. Nice and cold at the moment, but in summer, real good beach access. Yeah, nice spot. So here we have it. Went to turn around. Mia's looking for another bloody waterfall. As far as I'm concerned, once you've seen waterfall, you've seen all waterfalls. We're going to look for this other waterfall that's strangely off the beaten track. And yeah, we're bogged. That's it, we're stuck. So I'm going to get the max tracks out, see if we can get free. But it is, it's very boggy. I could try going forward, but if I start slipping, caravan will end up in that tree. And I'm not sure it's any better on that side. Oh well, that worked.
Do you want me to put that under the front?
Hey?
Team bonding exercise happening right here. Trying to get out of this mess.
Wow.
Is that looking better?
Yeah, it looks like it's coming. Yeah, it's moving. The caravan's coming further back.
Give it more space.
What song were you singing this morning? Don't go chasing waterfalls. This is why you don't go chasing waterfalls, down random tracks.
Yeah, maybe you don't.
Yeah. I like the beach idea. Beach, beer, perfect. At least someone's having a good day. Enough sticky mud here, is there?
Yeah.
So here we are, finally packing up. That took a bit longer than I thought. Got a bit real. Macy's just watching on as I'm pulling the winch back in. Got all a bit hung up inside because we had to do a sideways pull, and I didn't have my snatch block with me, which is on me. That wasn't real flash. I think I'm going to invest in a snatch ring. So that's the end of that. We'll pack this all up, make sure it's all nice and safe, and then we will head back to Lawn. Not sure whether we'll do anything there or whether we'll just cruise on back to Geelong. Anyway, that's the end of the excitement. And here we are, going under the Great Ocean Road sign again. It's kind of weird coming through here without bus loads of tourists everywhere and parked all over the road or standing in the middle of the road. Kind of sad. It's like empty. Kind of also a bit sad that I'm not doing like 30k on the wrong side of the road like they normally are. Well, coming up here is one of the only things that I knew about Australia before I moved here. There was Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. There was the Sydney Opera House. There was Neighbours, and one other thing, Round the Twist. And here we are at the Round the Twist lighthouse. It's quite a nice walk out there. We won't be doing it today as we spent 2 hours in the mud trying to get the caravan out. But yeah, let's go around the twist, kids. So life travels. I think this episode should be called Life Lessons. Or, what have we learned on this journey?
Don't go chasing waterfalls, Ed.
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls. Bad idea. Turns out the waterfall we wanted was on the right on the way in to the park, and we missed it because
There was a car parked on the side of the road and we didn't see the signs because the car was blocking it and we drove straight past it.
so that's why we ended up having to turn around in the campsite at the end, and Smiling Boy over here got his tyre a little bit too far down, started sliding, and I had to use some throttle to straighten up the caravan, and in doing so ended up further down the hill. Well, that was 2 hours of our life that was good fun anyway. Righto, I should go into Torquay, grab a pizza and head home. Life goes on.